So let's talk about one important elephant in the room, which is about getting into a relationship with somebody who you do not have feelings with. This is a question that has come up many times, time and again. Should I be in a relationship with someone or even getting married, particularly in this context, with someone who I do not have feelings for? I have done a green flag video. I should be able to link it to this video after this video. So stay till the end and make sure that you watch the video that is suggested to you after this video so that you can watch the green flags. Green flags are the signals and the signs to confirm that somebody is the right person for you and you're good to go ahead with that relationship. So I won't be repeating that here at all in case you are at that particular phase and you're like, okay, Ted, now, yes, this is the exact topic I'm looking for. I want to know if this is the right person. I already addressed that very thorough video. So you go to that video and you get your answers. But I'm here to speak about quite briefly on the feelings and getting married without feelings. Can you get married to somebody without strong feelings? Yes. And can it be a successful marriage? Yes. Should you get married to somebody without strong feelings, even though you feel that this person is the right person for you? Now, that's a good question. That's a dicey question. And that's a question where we'll try to dissect it here, but it's one that you should still get therapy for. Book a session with me if you can and if you choose to, and get therapy so that I can understand or your therapist can understand your context and you are not just stepping into your next reality with generalized information. As much as content like this are generalized information that speak to in the different individuals, but it could also be used, well, it could also be adjusted to different contexts all the time. It's just all kinds of content, not even marital content. So if you are in a relationship with someone you know is the right person, perhaps after watching my the green flag video that I've recommended for you, you see that this person is good to go, but there's just something about that feeling. It doesn't that strong attraction you're looking for doesn't seem to be there. We want to, if you, for example, if you come to a session with me, I'm going to sit down with you and I'm going to run some tests and assessment to find out more about your personality. Could it be you are not necessarily much of a feeling person? Because everybody, and especially these movies, soap operas, they make it look as if everybody has the intensity of feelings that is being portrayed in movie or that some couples have for each other. Let me tell you the truth. In terms of how people get married, the intensity of feelings and even attraction is different. Do you want to go there? Then let's go there. Not everybody, let's say if the highest intensity of feelings and attraction is 100%, it varies for different people. Some have 30% attraction. They're like, we're good as long as these green flags and our context and our direction is in tune. Some people have 60%, some people have 90%. So you've got to know you. We've got to, and it could even be from something that happened in your childhood, your teenage years, anything could have happened to not make you feel a certain way towards this person who you believe is the right person for you, but you're not just having that attraction. There's some ladies who have this attraction to the bad boys. There's this, I don't know whether it's a syndrome, but they have this attraction to people who are bad for them, people who will mistreat them. They're always having attraction to those sort of people. Then people who are going to take care of them, they feel like they are, there's a name they call these guys. I can't remember the name now. It's not even a matter of they feel they're not good enough for them. The exact word I'm looking for is they feel that they are slow. Some men feel that such men who are exhibiting healthy signs and just healthy relationship. They're there for you. They do all the things that needs to be done in the same relationship. They feel that they are not for them, or they are not giving them something to chase after. Or because the guy is not aggressive, he's not, he's not fun to be with, or he's not mysterious, or he's not adventurous. All of these ladies, and as a therapist, if you I get to learn interesting things every week. So it's not normal to want to be with somebody who is mistreating you because you're attracted to them sexually and your chest is popping and whatever else is making you attracted. It could be as a result of a psychological damage that has happened in your life, and as a result of a wrong kind of orientation that has now informed your psychology on the kind of man you think you need, whereas you should be spending time with this other kind of man, even though it looks like you're not attracted to him at first. Yes, at first, but he's the one that is there for you. So absolutely, if a person has all the flags and all that, I see people on social media say, "Me, I cannot do it," or "I cannot." I don't. There's nothing that cannot be learned. That cannot be learned. Rather, there's absolutely nothing that cannot be learned. Even attraction can be learned. It has been said there are some studies that I have seen that some marriages that were matched made were even lived longer than the one who claimed that they loved each other, they wanted to be there for each other, they are so attracted, they can't leave each other. This is because perhaps there were other criterias and features that these people developed that helped them to persevere, be patient, and see things from a different perspective to continually help that marriage move beyond their feelings. Whereas the ones who were feeling centric, whoo, that's a new nice word. The ones who were feeling centric only ran by that feelings, and when it faded off, because the feelings is going to waver, I told you it's going to sometimes 60%, 70%, 80%, 10%, it depends, and it also depends on the season of life and marriage, season of life and the season of the marriage as well. The ones who are eccentric, when they didn't feel it anymore, they thought it was time to go, whereas there are more things that should keep you staying after feelings. So in the grand scheme of things, I don't think that feelings should hinder you from getting married to someone that is right for you. Like I said, watch the green flag video so you know. But a lot of times women know that this person is actually right for them, but because of the feelings thing, their the feelings thing, they get a bit confused and they don't know how to go about it. So I totally think that is something that you should pursue. Now, except of course there is something underlining or something mysterious about the guy, you can't quite place your hands on it. That's a different conversation entirely. With which is not that's not what we're even saying here. Or you don't, this feeling we're talking about is the feeling of strong attraction, sexually and all that. Or that's what we're talking about. So yeah, let's not even introduce that. If you sense something wrong about somebody, that's a different thing. And you shouldn't go ahead with somebody who you do not think is right for you. But this is more about the this is more about this person you know is right for you, but you believe that you're not as sexually attracted, quite frankly, to this person as you think that you ought to be. Like I said, still do a therapy session to be sure so that we can find out where exactly the root of this might be coming from. But at the end of the day, for many people, for some case, we may need to say, oh, things are not really going to work out due to what you've shared. But for some other people, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Along the line, there's some things that are going to be learned. So they're going. Who is this? A length. There's some things that are going to be learned, and it's going to grow. The feelings, the fondness is going to grow. Another thing I would say as I start to conclude is you may also want to, if you are, so let's say you meet this person, well, you met this person 10 months ago. You could also give yourself time, although not time. like that somebody will be getting a degree from the university and you guys haven't gotten married. So not that kind of time. And you guys will not be committing fornication in the marriage. In the relationship. No, don't give yourself that kind of time that is going to cause you to sin. But what I'm saying is sometimes even allowing yourself to grow and learning some things that you did not know, to learn how, you can learn how to love anybody. I hope you know you can learn how to grow feelings towards anybody. Mm-hmm. I don't People don't talk about it a lot. They make it look as if, oh, it's always love at first sight. It's something at first sight. It just comes. Not always. It doesn't always come like that. In fact, a lot of the feelings that we feel and emotions that we attach to things we learned from the media. We learned from television how to feel when we see certain things. Mhm. So how many of those things were you born with it? The way we are doing as if were you born with it? Nobody was born with anything. Anything that you're feeling like, no, hey, without it I can't live with it. Ask yourself, were you born with it? Except your gifts. Is your gifts, your potential, that one is different. Your If then you turn it into a skill and all that, your gift, your talent. But many of these things you learnt it. So if it's feelings and attraction for the right person, that can also be learnt, especially if you are coming from a background where things have been dysfunctional. Hmm. The example of the ones that always like the wrong guys and do not like the right ones. I'll stop this video here. I'm saying now, thank you so much for watching and spending time with me. I do videos like this every week. If you're new here, welcome. Subscribe, like, share your comments, your questions, and also do not forget to come back to watch the next video. Two videos or so are going to pop up at the end of this video. Make sure that you check it out. Check the link in the description to learn more of what I can do for you.